Peace, everybody, peace. For all of you sitting on your couch on a Sunday afternoon, they already know who won. They already know where they're going to the Super Bowl. They already know. They already know. They already know. Surprise.
Are your rings real? No. Oh. So it was scripted. You knew you was getting them.
Of course, all day, every day.
So y'all knew you was getting them that year.
I did.
Yeah. It was scripted.
True story. I never told the story. In the first round, first championship, in the first round, I forget who we were playing. I hear Phil Jackson tell Gary Vitti, hey, get us some hotels in Indiana, because that's where we're going to play in the finals. This is like before game one in the finals, and like it didn't hit me until we got to Indiana.
Or maybe he just knew that they were the best team in the East.
I don't know. I'm just telling you what I heard the man say. We haven't even played one game yet. They were back in the meetings like, yeah, get us some, hotel rooms in Indiana. I don't want to stay in Indiana. I want to stay on the, outside of Indiana.
Are you happy they cast you in the role of Shaquille O'Neal?
Yes, sir. I'm very, very happy, and I'm glad we beat Reggie.
Are your rings real?
No.
Oh. So it was scripted.
It's all a program. I've been reading people's comments on even the Tyson fight, which the flag is a diver down flag. Look it up, diver down. They used the colors on purpose for diver down, okay? He took a dive because it's all scripted. And every Sunday, you all gather around your television and you watch your games and you think it's all real. And you get all excited and you get all upset, and then you get all excited and you get all upset. And it's already predicted who's going to win. And then reading some of these people's comment about that fight, and it's like, wow. Surprises me how many people are still asleep. Whatever works for them. This guy's telling you they already knew before game one. Everything. He isn't making it up. Rings aren't real. Goes back to Tom Brady being our quarterback for far too long, by the way. Was actually becoming suspicious. I think that's why they had to trade him, so to speak. Giselle was a witch. She would do her ritual. It's all ritual. It's all scripted. They already know who's going to win. And you all sit around your TV, right? All you dudes out there.
I want to stay on the, outside of Indiana.
Are you happy they cast you in the role of Shaquille
He's telling
O'Neal?
you.
Yes, sir. I'm very, very happy, and I'm glad we beat Reggie.
Are your rings real?
No.
Oh. So it was scripted. You knew you was getting them.
Of course, all day, every day.
So y'all knew you was getting them.
What a messed up world we live in.
It was scripted.
But then, okay, so then we have this president who is actually, all right, let me show you real quick. Hold on. I'll show you. Let me show you. Hang on. Uno momento, por favor. Let me show you real quick, bunny. Quick. Executive orders. These are executive orders. Ready? Oh, look at all that. Look at all that. He's going to be our hero, which I'm all for, don't get me wrong. Like, this shouldn't even be going on anyway. This should have been abolished a long time ago. But I'm very wary of false... I don't know. Maybe he is. I don't know. He's a puppet. That's all I know. He's a puppet of a bigger thing. And he probably will do it. This is important. Like, this is so dope, it's not even funny. All right, I'll believe it when I see it. For real. But these orders have been put in January 20th, 2025. Boom. Because it's allowed. Nothing can be done here without it being allowed. Nothing. Nothing can be published without being allowed. And I'm very, I kept getting that, the whole, well, people look up to he's just a meat suit. He's not God. You know what I mean? He's just a dude. He's a businessman. He's a smart businessman, actually. And it's weird because when he used to do that TV show that he had there, Apprentice, I used to say, he'd make a great president. Because he's a no-nonsense kind of dude. And then I saw a picture of him with Jeffrey Epstein, and then there went that. And then listening to these people defend it. Like, do you even know him? Why are you defending someone you don't know? If you photograph with these pedophiles, why would you want to be photographed with them? Just saying. Just my thoughts on things. But it's all predicted. All these people who sit around and watch the fight, and watch baseball, and watch football, and they get all in a tither and all rattled, and they already know. And the sick part, okay, because I got to talk about it. If you've been with me, you know I got to talk about it. The sick part is when they pan around to these stars and they're on their phones, and they're up in their little executive boxes, they have hookers up there and they're trading children. Because that's true. And it's disgusting. And everybody's feeding energy. And I know it's hard. I know it's so nice to believe the lie. It's so comforting. It's so nice to just stay in the icky bullshit. I know. I'm here to burst your bubble. I know. It's not comfortable. Get used to being uncomfortable. And don't ever put anyone up on a pedestal because they don't belong there. Ever. Even this dude. This is great. Don't get me wrong. Put your money where your mouth is, so to speak. I still don't trust it. Remember, this guy locked us down. Do you remember that? You can't forget that. Because there's something bigger going on. So he locked us down, pushed that on us, and now is abolishing it. Like, okay, what side of your mouth you talking out today? Because I'll never forget that. I'll never forget the people who aren't here anymore because they didn't understand what they didn't understand. You know? You can't trust him. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. He is not divine creator of all that is. He's just a meat suit, and he's got his own plan and his own agenda. Granted, I did watch an interview with the guy that he does want to put in. I did post it in my community. The head of the DOJ and FBI. Like, this dude's like a cleaner, you know. And I'll believe it when I see it. They're trying to restore, and again, I'll believe it when I see it. Because this is, and I've been picking up on this energy, the civil movement, the civil rights movement, and I have. Like, it's been a civil rights rising, significant energy I've been feeling for quite some time. And if they can do what he really said, that would be a huge civil rights movement back to the American people. Back to the American people where it belongs. Because these yahoos work for us. We don't work for them. They work for us. These are supposed to be blue-collar Joe Blows that work for us and is supposed to be doing the right thing for us. Because they work for us, but yet they got more money than us. They drive around and fly around in private planes. I don't fly around in no private plane, but that's okay. I don't need to. That's not working for the people. That's stealing from the people. And you cannot forget that these people have built underground worlds underneath our feet that have all kinds of automobiles and things, buses and trains and boats and air quality underneath us. Significant world underneath us, built to withstand earthquakes and volcanoes, so they say. And that's fact. And there's people that have really put their life out there to let you know this. Just whether you want to believe it or not. I know it's easy to believe the lie. It's really comfortable to believe the lie. Because it seems so far-fetched. Because we've been lied to for so long. Now we have, sorry, just something popped up on my feed. I apologize. Where was I going with this crap? I forget what I was going to say. I don't trust any of them. Long and short of it. You know, be wary. Just be wary, okay? Because he and that lady are still a wing of the same bird. Okay, he's one wing, she was the other wing on the same bird. Oh, Elon, that's what I was going to talk about. Just his little movements are all Baphomet stuff. Okay, and they are. Like, they show you who they are. You can't forget that. You can't forget this dude locked us down, all right? Put America in the toilet. He did. I also understand he had a lot of dark entities. A lot of us were seeing the dark entities around him. I can't imagine it was comfortable. I can't imagine what he's doing is comfortable. I still don't trust him because I just don't. You can't. He's a politician. You can't trust any of these people. So I'm interested to see how all this is going to unfold, especially with all the FBI stuff and the DOJ and the reveals, which wasn't a reveal, by the way. That disclosure was ridiculous. It was a bunch of word salad that they didn't tell you much, things that we already kind of knew anyway. Some of us, believe it or not, know already, and we have all along. This is why we do these channels, just saying. And so there was nothing new under the sun for us. And I love the answers of, oh, we just can't say that on live TV. Well, why not? Because you're still hiding crap. So just wanted to come on and show you that that player is telling you everything's already predicted. They already know. And you all sit around your television every Sunday, every Super Bowl, every World Series, and they already know. They just already know. That's why gematria. And you can, if you really know how to tap in, you could probably make a lot of money off it. You know what I mean? If you're into that stuff. But, yeah, I felt like bursting someone's bubble today. I'm sorry. Thunk. Thunk. I just, I got to record this. It's just too awesome not to. So, hi, Seven. Anyway, just keeping it real here, folks. Don't want you to forget. Cannot forget. Cannot forget. This dude locked us down, put America in the toilet. Okay? Remember that. And then when we were back out in the world, it was the biggest toilet paper debacle ever. Taxes rose, apartments rose, housing rose, people are homeless because of that. And now some people aren't here because of the other thing anymore, because they didn't understand. They didn't do the research. They believe. They follow the leader. Get a lot of follow the leaders out there. You cannot follow the leader. You got to be your own leader. You got to do your own research on everything. You do not know these people. Okay, you don't. They're not your friend. They're not. You don't know them. They're stranger, danger, stranger, stranger, danger. They just have in a position of power, if you will. But they really are supposed to work for us. They are our employee, and they don't act it. So we'll see. We'll see what this dude does. You know what I'm saying? And they got a bunch of different Donald Trumps. But remember, and please don't forget, he's been photographed several times with Jeffrey Epstein. Just saying. Keeping it real. Peace out. Have a beautiful day.